Greetings, Survival Doc here. Today we're going to dig up some of my potatoes. Now I live in Missouri, and today's July the 13th. I planted these potatoes 12 weeks ago on April the 19th, and here are my potato plants. Now, as you can see, the deer have eaten the tops off of these plants. The deer have eaten a lot of my potato plants, but they don't dig down in the ground, of course, and eat the potatoes themselves, so the potatoes will still be good. You can dig up and eat potatoes at any time during their growing cycle. When they're small, of course, they're called new potatoes. And you can eat them small, or you can let them get larger, and generally the smaller they are, the better they are. Now I like to use a fork to dig up my potatoes. You can use a shovel, but if you use a shovel you will slice into a lot of your potatoes, and if you use a fork like this, if you do stab a potato, you just make a hole in it, which doesn't hurt it. Here you can see my potato plants. Again, the deer have been eating them. Now, a good time to harvest your potatoes is when the plant just begins to turn yellow or die off a little bit. And what you want to do, stick your fork in about 6 inches away from the potato plant. Some young potatoes. This right here is probably my seed potato. Okay, we have potatoes of various sizes here. Some nice little new potatoes. Some bigger potatoes. That's what I got from about 2 potato plants. Not bad. Now you want to save some of these to use for your seed for next year, and you can take one potato and cut it in half for a small one like this one, or cut it into for a large one. When this potato grows eyes on it, the eyes will be the new potato plants. When I put this in storage over the by next spring, it'll grow some nice eyes on it, which will look like that. And I'll cut this maybe into about 4 pieces, leaving an eye on each piece, or making sure you've got an eye on each piece. And then I can get about 4 seed potatoes out of 1 potato like that, or like this, and I might cut it in half, as long as I got an eye on this side and an eye on this side. And you plant them with the cut side down, because the potato plant will grow from an eye. What you do is you plant potatoes and you just cover them with dirt. Then as soon as the potato plant appears above the dirt, then you rake more dirt on top and make a nice hill of loose dirt. And by coincidence, I'm digging up my potatoes at the same time that I'm getting my first tomato plants out of my garden. That'll make a nice sandwich tomato. Gets just a little bit redder. At the same time that I'm digging my potatoes and picking my tomatoes. I'm getting a lot of nice blackberries off of my blackberry vines. This is Survival Doc, reminding you, be prepared or be prepared to be fleeced.